Hey guys, welcome back to another doll request video. So today I am making this person's doll, and their question from my previous Weeby doll video is, what was the first anime that you have seen? Wow, this goes back all the way to like early 2000s. So I think it's either Sailor Moon or Inuyasha, but I've been introduced to those two from my cousin at the same time. It's either one of those two. To take the next question, since this is also an Q&A video, this person asked me, okay, my question is, how do you make your dolls stand up? I hope nobody asked you yet. Haha. They're on risers. They just lean back on the risers, and the ones on the top rows, they have these little doll stands right here. You can see like those are little doll stands. So I use doll stands, and then the ones on the other rows, they just lean back. And now we're gonna go ahead and get started. So first off, I'm using white, skin, black, pink, green, and this lace red, and as well as this orchid color. So yeah, I'll be back with another progress update, and I'll be answering some questions that I asked on Instagram. Hi guys, welcome back to another update. So these are the two legs that I just made, and it's very simple. She's wearing black shoes, I assume from the photo. I think these are leggings that she's wearing. I don't know this character very well, and she doesn't have very many reference photos. So yeah, this is what we have for the update. So the next question is from this person: how do you keep yourself motivated when creating your dolls? I find questions like this so funny. How do I keep myself motivated? There's nothing else more that I want to do with my time with the budget that I have, you know what I mean? It's like I am currently unemployed. I have nothing better to do than to crochet dolls because this is the thing that I enjoy the most right now. I guess you can call it passion because this is all I literally want to do. When I was working, I found some spare moments in between my job to crochet. I would bring my yarn and hook to work, and then I would crochet dolls there whenever I had a spare moment. And when I'm home, I would crochet for hours and hours. Like, you have to like clear up your desk, you know, like my workspace. If it's messy, I do not get motivated. I procrastinate a lot. So I would clear everything out, put all the stuff on the side. Sometimes I even have to put my phone on the side, get into the zone. Like, I'll stay in this crochet zone where I just stay focused for hours and hours, and I can crochet for like 5 hours straight. That's really unhealthy, I know. And I just like make one doll after another. Each day is like, you know, every 2 days like a new project. It's like projects after projects after projects. Yeah, I don't know if this is like any help, but it's just passion. You just gotta do what you like and think about how you want to spend your time, and if you can enjoy it, go for it. And also I made a couple pair of arms, as you've probably seen in the background. So she just has plain arms, no sleeves. And then this is the skirt area that I am creating for the bottom of her dress. I created this separately just because it's easier to attach it on. And yeah, so these are the extra pieces that I have, and also the hair cap right here. Hair cap since she has pink hair. And the next question is, how do you make the hair for your dolls? I just released a video. I have a hair tutorial now, so yeah, links in the description box below if you want to know how I specifically make each of my hair pieces for my Ninky dolls and for the Weeby dolls as well. Hey guys, welcome back to another update. So I just added in the eyes, and this is the dress that she wears, and she's gonna have like 2 straps over here later. So it's a simple plain black dress with like strawberries on it, and I have no idea how I'm gonna make the strawberries yet. Hopefully with the lace yarn that I'm using. Very plain simple. And then now this person has 2 questions. One, how are you such a talented queen? Well, thank you. No, but really, it's just a lot of trial and error, and I cut out a lot of the trial and error part. 2, do you tweak the little Weeby doll design to your liking, or do you follow it as is? I follow the pattern as is. I just use a different tool that's been what's been said in the pattern. Otherwise, yeah, I just create my own outfits to like attach to the doll, and then like, I just change colors, and yeah, that's about it. Like, it's pretty much I follow everything else as said. My tension is probably different, and also the tools that I use. So it does make my little Weeby dolls a bit larger. If you get a smaller little Weeby doll than what I have, then you're doing it right. I just can't seem to get it smaller. Hey, welcome back to another update. So I finished off the head, and then I gave her the choker that she has on the neck, and as well as the 2 straps on her dress. So now it looks like a proper dress. Next, we're gonna be doing the details. And so this person has 2 questions. One of them is, are you mixed? I am Asian American. I am, I think, the first generation to be born in America, and the others are from Asia. My grandma came over here during the Vietnam War. So otherwise, all of my other relatives are from Vietnam, and I am Vietnamese American, and I speak mainly English. So as far as I know, I'm just mainly Asian. I'm not sure if I'm mixed with anything else. I do want to take those DNA tests that tells you like where you originate from and what other parts of the country that you're from and things like that. I think that's pretty cool. I don't think I'm like 100% because like nowadays everybody's practically mixed somehow, some way, you know. I think like a tiny percentage could be like from another part of Asia, maybe from Europe. I'm not sure. As far as I know, I am mainly Asian and American because I'm born in America. The next question is, what encouraged you to start crocheting? P.S. Love your work. Well, thank you. What encouraged me? Summer of 2020, I started to crochet because of my cousin. I was at her house. She was crocheting a bunny, and then she asked me if I wanted to try crocheting. So she gave me a hook and a yarn, and I started chaining. I chained like 3 necklaces that day. It was just a necklace with a bunch of chains on it. And since then I was like, holy crap, I made a chain. This is amazing. Wow, this is so fun. And then that same day, her mom took us out to the craft store. She bought me a hook set and a couple of yarns. Since then, I just crocheted for hours and hours and hours. I looked up YouTube videos on how to crochet, and I pretty much learned it all by myself since then. Yeah, that's how I started. Hey guys, welcome back to another update. So here I have the dress I made and the little strawberry details. I used the little thin red lace yarn to create the oval shape for the strawberry, and then I used a regular worsted green yarn to create the little top part on top of the strawberries, the little leafy parts, and I just created into a bow so that way it could look like strawberries. And I also gave 3 more bows right here for the chest area. Well, this is gonna go across all the way down her stomach. Here's the little bag, which I totally did not do so great on because I had to sew on the eyes. It looks miserable every time I sew on any kind of eyes. So yeah, but that's her bag. This is pretty much what it looks like. And the back side, just have a couple of strawberries there. So yeah, very simple, nice design kind of outfit. I really like this outfit that she's wearing, so that's why I chose it. Yeah, it looks really nice. And the next question is, what are the size of the safety eyes you use? I use a 12mm for the Weeby dolls, if that's what you're asking, for this specific base body. And then my Ninky dolls, I use a 10mm eyes. This person has 2 questions. Something you want to make but find it hard at the moment. Oh, you know, this is a really good question. Like, I actually have trouble making just regular stuffed animals. like a teddy bear or something. I have a really hard time making proper teddy bear. The teddy bears I made ends up looking really wonky because of the stuffing, and especially the larger ones, when they're larger, you have to put a lot of stuffing, and I still haven't figured out how to stuff yet. I'm not sure if it's because the stuffing that I'm using, it kind of sucks. It's not like a nice fluffy stuffing. It's just a recycled polyester stuffing, which is more firm and it's kind of flat, I guess, if you were to feel it. So I might switch my stuffing once I finish using up all the ones that I currently have, and it's a lot. Trying to make just regular stuffed animals would be something that I want to learn, and also how to do more realistic looking doll crochet. Because like if you look on Instagram and Pinterest and stuff, you can find people who know how to crochet like realistic looking faces, and it looks so cool. That's something I would love to learn, but I just have no idea how to do that. Adding little indentions on the face to where you can like shape the face to look like the actual person. Trying to get the shape that you want and make it look a certain way. Trying to create like a base body on its own is like already really hard to do. Yeah, that's something I would like to learn, I guess, and try out. Next one is, was crochet introduced or you stumbled on your own? Yeah, it was introduced to me by my cousin, and I'm so glad that that has happened. Otherwise, I don't think I would ever come across crocheting on my own and want to do that by myself. It has to be introduced to me, because before that I wasn't even into the idea of like having a bunch of yarn in my house, because I hate dust, and yarn has like a lot of those little fibers that flies around the air, and it just like it sticks to like your table and everything, and I'm always having to use a lint roller, and I really hated that idea before, but ever since I tried out with the chains and stuff, I've just been loving it. So glad that, you know, I have a chance and the opportunity to try it out. Hey guys, so now I'm trying to make the ribbon bow that she has on her pigtails. She has black bows, but I only have red. I really wish I could have gotten like pink, black, and all sorts of other colors, because I didn't realize that I was gonna make characters that have like different ribbons on their head. For Toru, I did use red ribbon, and she does have that. So yeah, I'm gonna try to go ahead and like color this with a Sharpie or something and make it black. I'm not gonna go ahead and run to the store. I'm broke anyways. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try to make this black and then put it on both sides of the pigtail. And the next question is, have you seen Death Note? Yes. If you have you seen the musical? I didn't even know there was a musical for Death Note. I think there's a live action, which I have seen the live action Japanese movie, and yeah, I think that was pretty good. Otherwise, I've seen the anime, and I haven't read the manga, but I'm pretty sure the manga is about the same, but I do own it. Other than that, yeah, I haven't seen the musical. I'm not sure what that is. I have not seen Death Note on Netflix. I think there was one on Netflix or something that's in English, but no, and I will not be watching that one because I prefer in Japanese. Next question is, when you make anime characters that aren't in a doll form, example, Koro Sensei. That's actually something I've been thinking about, but I only know how to make dolls using a base body. So if the character doesn't shape like similar to the base body, then it's gonna be kind of hard to make. Especially characters in like One Piece and stuff where they look very different and unique with their different body forms. Maybe, I'm not sure about that one. Currently, I'm just doing more simplistic characters that look more like human figures. I'll be back with another update. Hey guys, welcome back to the last update. This is it. I am finally finished with the doll. And here is the hair and what it looks like. Ta-da! The bangs, front part, and the 2 pigtails, along with the ribbons that I used the permanent marker to color in. Not totally perfect. It actually looks really dark brown, but hopefully it looks black on camera. So this is what I did. Ta-da! It looks so nice. I gotta remind myself to buy some black ribbon eventually, so that way I can do some more characters that actually have ribbons and stuff and make it look really close to it. So yeah, this is what we have. And now for the final couple of questions. When did you first start crocheting? That is, if you want the specific date, June 17th, 2020. How long it took for you to get the hang of it? I'd say about 2 months. Around like second month of crocheting, I decided that I wanted to fix my tension. I wanted to hold the hook and yarn right, because before I was holding it in a really awkward angle. My dolls have been looking a lot better, less wonky, and I think it looks great with the tension being fixed. So yeah, definitely work on that if you haven't already. And it took me like 30 Weeby dolls into it. I was finally able to get the dolls to the height that I wanted it to be, which is about 8 inches tall. But yeah, it's a lot of work just to get the tension right, and I think I got used to holding the hook after 8 hours of crocheting one doll. So yeah, you can adjust pretty quickly to this, I think. And the next question is, what is your favorite anime? Like your number one. Also, I love your crochet dolls. Thank you so much. My favorite anime of all time is Sekaiichi Hatsukoi. This one has a long history, oh my gosh, but I have all the manga up to date. I'll explain why right here. It's my favorite anime of all time. Do I recommend it? Yeah, sure, if you're into like yaoi and BL and stuff like that, and you want to go ahead and check it out, it's awesome. I mean, I freaking like it. Yeah, this concludes today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching and all your questions. I really enjoyed answering them. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take another doll request while I'm at it. I guess for this one, comment below 39th doll, because this doll right here is my 39th doll for my Weeby collection towards my 100 doll goal right now. Very excited. I am going to be posting some other Weeby doll videos, hopefully on some of the characters that I've been wanting to get around and do for a while now. And I'll also post the request video sometime in the next upcoming week. And if you already commented before and I have chosen yours, you can always comment again. You know, I got a lot of slots open. We got like 1,000 dolls to make, so go ahead and comment below as long as you put 39th doll followed by the name of the character that you want me to make, and same rules apply as before. You gotta be subscribed, no real people, anime characters only. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.